We now want to have a look at some prediction intervals. So we've looked previously at doing a prediction, and so this is now adding to that. So if we look at a graph and we look at the scatter, how much scatter that is, that can give us a good indication of how accurate and reliable our prediction will be. And so what we're going to do is we're going to create ourselves an interval. So if I take my fuel efficiency by weight, we've got our line of best fit through the data there. And I've taken some parallel lines, and I'm just doing this by eye, and I'm just placing a couple of lines on the graph where most of the data is within those lines. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do to create myself a prediction interval. So we want to go, if we go back to the first booklet where we made those predictions, we made a prediction for a car that weighs 1,200 kilograms. So let's check where this is on the graph. So here's our fuel efficiency graph, and for a car that weighs 1,200 grams, I've added that green line that you can see on the graph there, that 1,200 kilograms, and we predicted that our fuel efficiency, and this is where we read off on the other axis, and in fact we used the equation and substituted in the equation to find this, and we found that that was 27 kilometres per litre. So we found a car that weighed about 1,200 kilograms, had a fuel efficiency of around 27 kilometres per litre. We want to go further than that now, so we're adding on those prediction intervals, and we're going to first of all look for the lower limit. So remember, we're still predicting for a car that weighed 1,200 kilograms, so we're starting from that point, and we're going to read off and see, well, where does it meet the fuel efficiency at that point. So the fuel efficiency at 1,200 kilograms at the lower limit is around about 20 kilometres per litre. I then need to go to my upper limit, so that's where the upper dotted line is, and I'm going to read that off the graph, and that gives us an upper limit of approximately 31 kilometres per litre. So when we come to write that up, we're going to say, well, I'm predicting that a car that weighs 1,200 kilograms is going to have a fuel efficiency of about 27 kilometres per litre. And now we add the confidence and the prediction interval into this, and we know we're not completely certain, but we could be reasonably confident because most of our data lies within this region, so we can be reasonably confident that the fuel efficiency is going to be somewhere between 20 and 31 kilometres per litre. And there is our prediction interval.